This is the plaintiff, Raquel Hayward. She says she's been friends with the defendant for 25 years. But friend or no friend, she owes her money for a cruise they were supposed to take together and can't seem to get the one-time friend to pay up. She's suing for $1,004.76, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Marianne Brooks. She says she's still waiting for a refund from the cruise company, and once she gets it, she'll reimburse the plaintiff. But until then, there's nothing she can do. The plaintiff is going to have to wait just like everybody else, and she owes nothing. She's accused of sinking a friendship.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff says a friend of 25 years stiffed her, will not repay money that she owes, and it's destroyed her friendship. The defendant says that she's just the middleman waiting for a refund from a vacation they were supposed to take together, and her former friend needs to have some patience. It's the case of sinking a friendship.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome.
Ms. Hayward,
Hi.
tell me what's going on. Hi.
Okay. Me and the defendant, Marianne Brooks, we were going to be taking a cruise together that was supposed to be November 14th to the 19th of 2020. We decided, well, actually, the cruise line decided to move the cruise to next year due to COVID, or you could cancel the cruise. Me and Marianne Brooks decided that we were going to cancel and get the refund back.
When did the cruise line, by when did the cruise line say that?
The cruise line said that August, that it was going to be canceled. But as far as the refund, that was sent out on October 8th, that a full refund would be sent out and allow 7 to 10 business days. Now, being that me and Marianne Brooks, we're friends, we've been places before, I trusted her in returning my money because I was paying her monthly for this cruise. So I trusted her, and when the refund came back, we split it because we were we were going to be roommates basically on the cruise. So we were taking the cruise together. So I trusted her with my money.
So you paid her a total of $1,004.76. According to you, the cruise line has refunded the money and she's paid you nothing. And she claims the cruise line has not refunded her the money. All right, let me hear from you, Ms. Brooks. What's going on?
We've been friends for about 25 years. But the cruise did not pay me the money. I haven't gotten the money. I've been harassed. After she's been harassing me, I've been harassing them about getting the money every day. 4 or 5 times a day. She keep on harassing me about the money. I haven't gotten the money, and I had to get.
What
my
happens
bank
when you call the cruise line?
They said that I got the money, but I didn't receive the money. On the bank statement, you can see that I haven't received the money. And then we and her went to the bank, and I said, "See, I haven't got the money." We went together to the bank. She called me back and said, "You catfishing me for the money." I'm like, how can I catfish you when I go to the bank and show you my bank statement? I don't have the money.
Now, according to you, Ms. Hayward, she got the money back.
Yes.
Ms. Brooks, you have a credit card that ends with 7.
I don't have that card anymore.
Yeah, well, that's where it was sent. Did that card turn into a different card? Right, so did that card turn into a different card, like you got a new card number on it? Yeah, show me the statement for that. Yeah, that's where the credit went. Show me your statements for that.
It's in there. You have it.
It's not in here. I have bank statements. I want to see the credit card statement, the Visa bill. That's what I want to see.
I don't have a Visa. It's not a Visa. It's a bank. It comes straight out of my bank. It's a bank debit card.
Court is in recess. I am looking at a document that was sent to Ms. Hayward from the cruise line saying that on October 15th, they sent to your Visa $2,009.27, which cleared on October 20th.
It did.
Okay? Well, no, you
It
can't.
got lost
Let me
somewhere.
explain something to you. That's going to be a you problem, okay? Because she only has a contract with one person, and that's you. You're the one she was giving the money to, okay? So she can't go to them and demand anything further. It's not her card. She can't fight with them. She can't do it. I'm surprised she was even able to get that email, all right? So she's got the proof. And by the way, a lot of other people were going on this cruise, and all of them got the money, right, Ms. Hayward?
Yes.
Not everybody.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, Ms. Brooks, it's going to be an issue for you to solve. According to the cruise line, they sent it to the same card you used to make the payments all the time. So if you change cards, if you now have a successor card to the card that you had to close for fraud or all this other stuff, that is between you and your bank who issues that debit card. But that is not something that she caused, and that is not something she has to pay for. That is something that you are going to have to figure out on your own with your bank. I am issuing a verdict on behalf of Ms. Hayward in the amount of the $1,004.76, and you figure out how it is that when they credit something on October 20th, how it is that by December you don't already have it on your new card number, because you should. But only you can solve that with your bank. I'm going to make sure you have a copy of this document that came from the cruise line. You take that to your bank and straighten out the problem that is yours. Verdict for the plaintiff.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
So the judge finds for the plaintiff in this case. Ms. Brooks, let me ask you something. What do you think about what the judge just read to you?
They're going to send the money. I already talked to them last week, and they sending it tomorrow.
Judge just pointed out the refund was credited to your account. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Did you hear the judge?
I heard
what she said?
It's not on my bank account.
Ms. Hayward, how do you feel about this now? You feel better at this point?
Yes, I am truly blessed, and you never win when you play dirty. Thank you guys so much.
Do you think Ms. Brooks has been trying to rip you off?
Yes, I do.
So obviously you're glad you sued her. If you hadn't sued her, you probably wouldn't be getting the money. Is that right?
Absolutely true.
So what about this long friendship you've had with her? Is it over now?
Yes, it is. It's completely over.
What a shame.
When you use an intermediary, a third party, in dealing with a vendor or a cruise line or anybody else, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage because you're at the mercy of the intermediary when something goes wrong, right?
Right.
That's kind of what happened here.
Whether it's a travel agent or a friend. And
right.
But did you catch that at the end where she said, I'm getting it tomorrow?
Yeah, why didn't she come out with that right at the beginning? Oh, by the way, I got the money and I'm getting it tomorrow or something.
Because she's not nice. That's why, because that's exactly what she would have said.
Right.
I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I never got the money.
Right.
Not once did she say, oh, we've straightened it out, Judge. If she had just said that, she could salvage a 25-year friendship.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Just made things so much simpler.
Karen wants to know this. Hey, Harvey, if you live in New York, get hit by a rental car with a Georgia plates driven by someone who resides in Virginia, what small claims court do I sue him? Well, if you got hit in New York, you can sue in New York or you can sue in Virginia where the person lives. You have the choice. Obviously, you're going to choose New York because it's more convenient.